Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from my solo traps. Today I will be baiting bot users. So in this clip, this is not me baiting a bot user. This is me doing the regular 1000 IQ trap, just to kind of show you what kind of trapping I normally do. So I've been doing this trap for many years. It takes a lot of work to set up, and it doesn't always work anymore because people are a little more aware of it. But now that bots are out, it's actually great because you can bait people by just dropping your shield. So actually, I was super against bots when they first came out. Over the time that they've been out, I'm actually more towards them because I actually can bait people so much easier, because before, like I said, it was really hard to bait people. I'd always have to basically throw my leader across the map, and nowadays it's really hard to not have your leader because guess what? It doesn't always work out. You take a ton of damage. So this is actually the first clip where I was using the bot baits or the shield drop baits. So what I would do is technically all I'd have to do is have a shield, port into the Wonder, then port back to the spot I was in. So that's how I do it. I just basically port the Wonder, port back to the exact same spot. The bot tells them, hey, this person's shield is dropped. They go back, see that I'm sitting there. In this situation, I was actually already in my war gear, and the guy decided just to go straight in for a solo. This was probably, I don't know, like 30 seconds to a minute after my shield dropped, and he just ported right on me and went straight solo attack. Didn't even scout me. This Tim guy, by the way, he showed up probably 30 seconds before this guy, so I think Tim is using the better bots or the more fast bots, but he came in, scouted me, saw that I had an anti, he ported away. KW5 Refuser did not do that. He just ported on top of me and went straight in for the leadered solo attack, and obviously got capped because I was basically sitting in my war gear. He did 48k to my front line, 140k with his tier 5 familiars. It was a tier 5, tier 4 blast. You can see he does have pack 5 familiars. Okay, infantry heroes, no 11k heroes or anything like that, but he has good what's called infantry gear, and he has about 74 castle stars. So again, this is the first couple tests I was doing with this shield drop bait. Wasn't really sure how it would go, how often they would actually come and get me, what guilds even were using them. So that's kind of what I was testing out. And once I figured out what guilds were using them, then I could actually just bait those guilds with the shield bots, or maybe go to their kingdom and actually bait them with those bots. So again, I was against them at the start, but now you can really use them against them as a bait. So I'm actually all for it. A lot of my trapping clips will be from these shield bots, from my rally traps and my solo traps. Usually works for both of them. Obviously, my solo traps will get soloed, and my rally traps will get rallied, because my rally trap's like 500 mil might, and usually you're not going to have someone try to solo the 500 mil might one. So anyways, this guy is still going for it, because first off, he lost his leader. He thinks I'm offline. I have not healed. I don't even think I've changed my phalanx at this point. Or maybe I have, I don't know, whatever it is. I can't remember if I changed it or not, but he's still going for it. So I'm actually getting more free kills from this. So I have his leader, and then he went in for 2 extra attacks. So I got 2 extra attacks. Where's the free kills? Again, this guy does actually get baited quite a bit. So it looks like they do set the rally on me. So the rally, obviously, I'm not going to take it. These guys are way too strong. This is a Baron guild. That guy is the Baron. So I'm not going to be taking a rally from a 150 castle star Baron. It's just not going to happen. So again, I shielded up, and the next day, or this might not even be the next day. This might be a couple hours later. Shielded up, did the same thing, and he ended up porting on me. Tim got there first again, so Tim got there, scouted me, saw that I did have an anti. He decided not to hit me. That's up to him. But yeah, his bot was really fast. It'd be like literally like 15 seconds or something like that after I dropped my shield. Tim would show up, and by the time the second guy shows up, Tim is already gone at that point. So it happened twice for that. And I think the third time I did, he didn't show up because I think he realized it's the same account finally. Refuser obviously did not realize it's the same account, and he ported on me again. This time I don't believe he actually hits me, but I just kept it in the video just to show you that the same guy is constantly porting on top of me, so he is using the shield bots. Again, this is like literally less than a minute after my shield drop, so it's kind of obvious that what they're using. But again, like I said, I am not against the people actually using them, so because I'm getting free kills from it. So That's what it is. Like I said, when I first started it, obviously I thought it was unfair, but now that you've found ways around it and all that, and obviously there's always a learning curve to these things. Once you find a way around it, it makes trapping way easier. And like I said, I don't even have to use the 1000 IQ trap anymore. I don't have to risk not having my leader. That way I can literally just trap and have a chance to actually put my war gear on, which is really nice because you can't really trap leaderless anymore, because a full counter without your leader, you're losing over 1 million troops now on a solo, where before that wasn't happening. So now I have to have my leader, or at least have to have my leader, or make sure I don't get countered, because again, if they speed in a solo, I don't always have that chance. So again, this is actually the 3rd time, by the way. So this is the 3rd time I was doing it. I shielded up after that one, went to go do the trap one more time, and Refuser decided to pour it on me. I don't think Tim showed up this time, but I could be wrong. But this time he also didn't go for a solo attack. I think they're kind of finally realizing it's my account, even though they still poured it on top of me for the 3rd time. But yeah, so it looks like they're going in for I wasn't actually sure at this point either. Again, the guy next to me right now is the Baron, 150 Castle Star Baron, so I was a little bit worried about the solo attack right now. So he is coming in. It is not a leadered attack, so don't have to worry about countering that or anything like that. I don't technically need to put my war gear on as long as I don't get countered. I am totally fine taking a leadered hit, and let's say in my construction gear, as long as the counter doesn't come in. If the counter comes in, I want to put on my war gear, or at least have some sort of stats so I don't take massive reds. But if I get the counter off, it's totally fine, or not get countered, because I don't even need to get the counter off. As long as I don't get counter, I should be fine. But this guy was quite strong. Obviously, he's got like pretty much full mythic champ there. A little bit of tempering done, not quite a bit. Again, this is before the new update, which came out this last week. Again, these were my first kind of tests with the bots and stuff like that. So unfortunately didn't get another attack from here, but I did it one more time, and one of the people from CU came in and decided to hit me. Really cool guy, by the way. Had a conversation with him, and I think he was in my guild. Now he's going back to CU to help Woody out for I think Baron, or a Baron push. So hope you guys do well. But anyways, in this video, he gets to lose some troops from me for using the bots. So again, my shield did drop. He's coming in for the attack right now. He's going infantry. He did go leadered on that. I think I was in my war gear, so it didn't really matter. So like again, I think that was like 30 seconds or something. I guess I said 20 seconds here, but it was probably more like 30 seconds after I dropped my shield that he poured it on top of me. Ended up going for a attack, and then went in for a follow-up attack after that with I think it was a Cav Blast, tier 4, tier 5. So again, getting me more free kills. That's his gear, 98 Castle Stars. I think he's a little bit stronger now. He was missing one what's called gold piece, which is a gold terror shield. I always find it weird when people have mythic champ and then they have like a gold terror shield or a gold beast helm or something like that. It's just weird, because usually people will have full mythic gear before they have full mythic champ. But obviously in this situation, he had full or not full mythic champ, but he had mythic champ before he had full mythic gear. So anyways, he's going for another attack here. I'm trying not to heal. I will be losing troops after the next hit, and I know that, but a little bit of troops lost is not too bad. I get a little more extra kills, and again, as long as my sanctuary isn't full, the reds that I get are only literally 20% of that. So if I lose 100k troops, I'm only losing 20k tier 2, and that's just like 2 days worth of speed ups, which I'm totally fine with, honestly, to get more kills from that and actually have him hit me a couple more times. I do mess up a little bit later on. When I go for the heal, he does speed in his attack, but again, it's a leaderless attack, so it doesn't do crazy amounts of damage. So anyways, I'm just sitting here seeing how many more times he will be going in. I don't know, I'm just checking his gear. Not much for me to do right now, because I wasn't really planning on healing the next hit anyways. So you can see he still did quite a bit of damage. He did full counter me into my range. He did 395k on a 250k hit. So that full actual infantry blast into me might have hurt quite a bit. He eventually popped a size boost here and went in for another attack. So here he comes for another attack here. It is another 375k. You can see I did lose 120k tier 2. Again, totally fine. I was planning on losing a little bit of troops here just so he could keep hitting me. Again, like I said, I only lose 20% on those, and I'll get those back from the Sanctuary later. And again, sometimes I like having some troops in the Sanctuary too, just so I can pull troops out for a gangbang or something like that. That gives me a little extra healing from that, and let's say if I lose some troops in the gangbang, I can pull them out of the Sanctuary. So I do like to keep it, but he sped one more in. I wasn't trying to take reds on that one. He did get me on that one, which is fine. Again, what's called, I think, was that like 30k troops I lost there to the, or total troops, and the rest went in the Sanctuary, so not too bad. So anyways, I have healed now. He knows I'm online. As soon as I heal, I knew he was going to know that, so I did was trying to heal, or basically try to keep not healing as long as possible. So yeah, so I didn't want to lose too many troops because I do need a front line. I can't lose my full front line doing this, but also losing a little bit of troops is totally fine. So anyway, so that was the end there. He wanted his leader back. I don't think his guild was in the kingdom, and I saw Eric actually, he actually, what's called, sent me some speed ups during that, so shout out to Eric for sending me some speed ups for the heals. Do appreciate it. So yeah, it does help out. And then I think I did ask for a ransom because his guild was not in the kingdom, so they weren't going to rally me. So, and he wanted his leader back, so I was like, oh sure, I'll give a ransom back. I don't think I asked for as much as he actually gives me. I think he ends up giving me 15 purple jewel chests, and I think I didn't ask for that much, I'm pretty sure. I probably only asked for like 10-ish or less, actually less than that. Well, because what's that? I think it's like 6,000 gems per jewel chest, so I probably only asked for like 5 of them or something like that. Like 30k gems is usually what a ransom I would ask for, so 15k is much higher than I would ever ask for usually, unless it's KVK. I might ask for a little bit more in KVK because I can cancel rallies and all that stuff, but he ended up giving me 15, which way more than I asked for. So again, shout out to I can't even say his name, but it's like ULQ, I don't know. I'm not going to try and say his name and butcher it, so Korea, I don't know. Never mind. So yeah, shout out to him because it was 15 times 6,000, which again, way more than I'd ever ask outside of KVK. He ended up giving me awesome. Again, I did get a purple ranged attack jewel out of that, so that was totally worth it. Sometimes you get the jewel chest and they don't give you anything. This was one of the times where I got the jewel chest and it actually gave me quite a bit. So so that was pretty awesome. Again, these were just the tests for the bots too. These were the first couple tries just to see what guilds were using them, how fast they would port on me, how many times I could do it. The different times between shields as well is another thing, because if you like drop your shield, let's say you set a 8-hour shield and you drop your shield at 7 hours, they'll be like, that's not really how long a shield is. If it's over 24 hours, sometimes that's okay, but if you're doing the shield drop, make sure if it's under 24 hours, it's on like a normal shield timing. So let's say 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, anything that could be like an even number, you can do that. But if you drop it at like 1836, it does kind of look a little suspicious. And I had some guilds tell me that when I was asking them why they weren't hitting me. That was actually one of the reasons, is it looks a little suspicious if you drop it at the wrong time. So if you drop it over 24 hours, it doesn't look very suspicious because you could have had another shield on and put a shield on at a certain time. So it does look like normal, but try to drop it either at 4 or 8, like those even hours, and if it's over 24 hours, you can drop it anytime. And like I said, what I do is I will port to the Wonder and port back to the exact same spot within a couple seconds, and the bots most of the time will not pick up that you even moved. So they'll just pick up that your shield has dropped. So I was using it. Obviously, people were porting on me and they were hitting me, so it was working quite well. Again, I didn't post this video right away because I didn't want the other guilds to know what I was doing. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. We'll have some more of these shield bot trapping clips coming out pretty soon. Also have some rally trapping on my full mythic rally trap. I think I have enough clips to do a full video now, so I can put that out. Then I have a guildmate who also took a bunch of rallies yesterday. I'll probably get that video out too as well. I probably might wait a little bit longer to put that video out, just so if the guilds in my kingdom see his comp, because I will have the comp in that video. So I might have to push that back 1 week just so people don't get his comp, but I'll be posting that pretty soon. If you guys enjoyed the video, I have a question of the day. If you guys put the question of the day, do you like seeing these bot trapping videos? That's pretty much it. Just say yes. Just let me know what you like about it, what you don't like, all those things. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.